What's going on? Rich DeMuro here, Rich on Tech, and today there's something new on the iPhone. It's called Apple Fitness Plus, and it lives inside the Fitness app. You tap to open it, and you will see, along with your summary and sharing, a new tab called Fitness Plus. And you tap into there, and there it is. Apple Fitness Plus is $10 a month. It is for the entire family for that price, by the way. So you get all your family members, I think it's up to 6 or something like that for that $10. And the one thing you need to know is that it does require an Apple Watch. So if you don't have an Apple Watch, you actually can't use this. This is all dependent on you having an Apple Watch. So you can't just use it from your phone. And the reason why it has to have an Apple Watch is because it shows live metrics from your watch on the screen as you do these workouts. So that's the number one thing to know. But once you have the Apple Watch, you can use it on your phone, you can use it on Apple TV and also the iPad. And the interesting thing about Apple TV is that you can use this on any Apple TV. If you have a watch nearby the Apple TV, it will unlock the Apple Fitness Plus on the TV. So let's say you're at a hotel for some reason, post-COVID, and it had an Apple TV there, you could just use your watch, put it near the TV, and it authenticates it without you even signing in or anything. So that's kind of cool. So the thing to know about the classes is that they're all on the app. They're new every Monday, and they're not live. So that's the kind of the big difference. One of the big differences between this and something like Peloton is that the classes are pre-recorded. So when you look at the classes, the new ones come out every Monday. And I think they're actually notified, it says see there, that little new tab. So you can see what classes are new, and it gives you the name of the class, and of course the instructor, how long it is, what kind of music, the date it was recorded, and it also says if you did it or not, and it tells you the equipment, which I really like there. And then you have the ability to add it to your favorites, and then the two options. You can go, or you can preview, which is really cool because basically every single workout has a personalized preview of what to expect inside that workout. And so you get a little clip right there. Now you have the person, the instructor actually talking to you directly to tell you what to expect, and that's really neat. And it tells you what you need. And then down here, music is obviously a huge part of working out, but it tells you, you saw the genre of music up here, latest hits, but then this gives you all the music that you're going to be listening to in there. And you don't need Apple Music to use Apple Fitness Plus, but if you do, you can then kind of tap into one of these songs, see it inside Apple Music, and then add that to your library. So it's very much, or you can just listen to this whole playlist, if you want inside Apple Music. So it's very much integrated with Apple Music, but again, you don't have to have it to do these workouts. So what do they have workouts in? Various categories. So this has HIIT, yoga, core, strength, treadmill, cycling, rowing, dance, and mindful cool down. I've done workouts with HIIT, core, strength, cycling, and mindful cool down. And so if you tap into one of these categories, you can see all the cycling classes. You can sort them by the trainer, the time, the music, and you can also filter up here, and you can, something just fell in my house. You can filter by the trainer you like, you can filter by the time and the music. And what I really like is that they have a lot of these 10-minute classes, which make taking it's really no excuse, because 10 minutes, everyone has 10 minutes, right? So that means you can get a really good little workout in 10 minutes. I've been pairing a bunch of these together, so 10, 10, 10, so for a 30-minute workout of different types of things. And I just find that the 10-minute workouts are just as good as the 30 minutes. It's just quicker, so when you really have no time, you've got 10 minutes. And then, of course, after the 10 minutes, you go, okay, I feel good, let me maybe pair that with another workout, and maybe another workout, and then a cool down. And every workout at the end has this option for mindful cool down, which is really neat. So inside the workout, if you've done other workout apps, every single one of them has a cool down for a couple minutes. Well, Apple Fitness Plus is a little bit different. The cool down's pretty quick, but then there's a button at the end that says, okay, do a mindful cool down. The idea being is that if you pair a bunch of these workouts and do them one after the other, you can do your mindful cool down when you're all done with your entire workout. All right, so let's go into a workout and show you what happens. So the big thing that's different about this compared to other apps out there is that you see your metrics on screen. So immediately when you do a workout, your Apple Watch springs into action. It becomes remote control. You can play, pause. But the big thing is that, and this of course is the familiar, if you've ever used Apple Watch to do any sort of workout, you know the countdown. So now here's what you're seeing on screen. You've got the music, you've got your rings, and over here, you've got live from your watch what's going on. So you've got your calories burned, or sorry, your heart rate and your calories burned. And then other things happen here as well. So you'll see something, let me just lower this a little bit. Nope, sorry, wrong one. Hold on. So other things happen as well is, here's the volume. So when they're doing like a 1 minute, let's say, you know, push or something like that, you'll see the 1 minute timer pop up right here. And then there's another feature I really like called the burn bar. And that's sort of their idea of the leaderboard. So the burn bar anonymously takes all the calorie counts from everyone who's taken these workouts, and it puts you where you fall. So if, let's say it's from here to here and you're right in the middle, you know, okay, I'm doing a pretty good job working out with this class. And if you're down here, you say, okay, I could probably work a little harder because more people are getting, you know, are getting up to here with it. And then of course, if you're at the front, then, you know, you're doing really well. And then these are your live, those are your live rings right there. So you can see your progress. And if you complete or close any of these rings throughout the class, you'll see a little animation on screen. So the on-screen data, I think, really sets apart Apple Fitness Plus from some of the other competitors out there, because they might have just the time on the screen or the leaderboard, but this really is fun. And especially when you're doing things like a 1 minute push, to see that countdown is really helpful. And the burn bar, I really just love. All right, what else? Oh yeah, you notice that there's 3 trainers on screen, right? So every workout always has 3 trainers, except for the cool downs. And what these 3 trainers are doing, this is the main trainer that's showing sort of the typical workout you would do. And on the left, you've got one person modifying to be a little bit easier. And then on the right, you've got one person that's sort of going all out. So the person that's more advanced. You've got, you know, typical, beginner, advanced, and here you go. There's my burn bar showing up, and it's telling me that I'm behind the pack right now. And so that's because I'm not really doing the workout. But again, you see the same exact metrics that you see on the phone screen right on your watch screen. And so that is, I think that's really what sets these apart. Now again, these are not live classes, so they're a little bit different. And it took me a little bit getting used to, because I am used to the Peloton classes, which are live or, you know, recorded from live. And there is a difference, you know, it's a little bit a different energy. And I think this is, I think that this is really good, and it's a good start. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of enthusiasm from the trainers. It just has a very different feel from Peloton. Peloton is kind of like, all right, we're going to get on this bike. We're going to do this thing. And yes, they have other workouts, but this is kind of I mean, this is one of the better workout fitness app programs that I've seen. So let's go back to the home screen to see some other stuff. Now, since you're using your iPhone, it looks at the other fitness apps that you've used on your phone that are all feeding into your health data, and it will recommend, you'll see personalized recommendations based on what you've done before. So if you like mindfulness or core strength, whatever, it'll show that. Give you something new to try, shows you what's new. They've got this, a lot of emphasis on beginners. So I think that this is a really good way to get into working out or getting into shape. So they've got a lot of that kind of stuff. So you can just literally start at the beginning with, you know, strength and yoga and HIIT, and it just kind of gives you all the basics there. And then you've got the popular classes, and you've got information about all the trainers. This is a very diverse set of trainers. They're all very energetic. They all bring something very unique to the table, and you get a little story about each one of them here, and you can see the classes that they have and follow them on Instagram if you want. You'll quickly pick your favorites, but they've got a whole bunch of different trainers in here, and you can just click through and kind of read their stories, see what their deal is. Like Jessica, I've noticed, does a lot of the mindful cool downs. So you got Kim, she's very energetic, and you start to recognize a lot of these trainers right away. So it's really, really neat to see kind of like the different classes that they do and the energy that they bring. And plus you're introduced to them no matter who you take, because you might see them in the background and, then take them with your next class. So that's really neat. And let's see, what else do you need to know about it? You've got quick workouts. You've got the workouts that you've already done. You can download workouts to take for later. So if you want to download a workout for offline, say, you're traveling or something, you can do that and download them. But that's really Apple Fitness Plus in a nutshell. I think that this is a really great start. They've got a beautiful studio here in Los Angeles. It's Apple. So it looks great. It's slickly produced. The trainers are energetic. Everything is very Apple-y. And I've really enjoyed the workouts. At first, I was a little bit I don't know if this is going to replace Peloton. And I think for a lot of people, it won't. Like if you do Peloton, you can still do these other workouts on this app. And you might do like the cycling workouts once in a while, try them out. But you also have treadmill and rowing and dance. But I think there's enough here for everyone. And there's enough here with those, especially with those 10-minute classes, to do other things other than just, Peloton's known for their spin classes. This, I think, has a really nice mix of classes to take. And, having tried a bunch of these fitness apps, it's very well done. It's very high quality. There's a lot to choose from. The fact that there's something new, a couple of the fitness apps I use, they get kind of stale because there's not so much new stuff. This one has new stuff every Monday. So again, it's $10 a month, or you can get it in like one of the bundles that Apple has, or it's $80 for the year. If you have an Apple Watch, you can get 1 month free. If you buy a new Apple Watch, you get 3 months free. But the other thing to know about this is privacy. Obviously, Apple is big into privacy, and this is no different. So they, of course, know, the anonymized data of which classes you're taking, but they anonymize all that data. So anything that's sent to Apple is anonymous. The rest of it stays on your phone to give you those personalized recommendations. So it is a little bit more private than some of the other apps out there. The information that's sent to Apple, like let's say, you take the core workout, this workout. They'll send that information to Apple, but it's not associated with your ID. So nobody knows that Rich DeMuro took core with Kyle, on this day and time and burned this many calories. They might see that data just anonymized. But I think that's it. It's a really cool way to work out. I think that a lot of people are going to discover this. And of course, it's going to make the Apple Watch more valuable. It's going to help people close their rings. And it's going to just kind of be one of these things that people will discover and kind of grow to like. And for me, I did workouts with my wife. I did them with my kids. We all did a workout in front of the Apple TV. And it's great. It's really nice workouts that just look clean, and they're simple to follow, and the information on screen is really one of the best parts. And if you're into closing your rings, this will just give you a whole bunch of new ways to close your rings. So, all right, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about Apple Fitness Plus. Again, it's available starting today. So you have to have an Apple Watch. That's the main thing to know about it. So thanks for watching. Rich DeMuro here, richontech.tv. Have a great day.